Hi guys, I'm Daisy Jinlaranho. Now I'm going to teach you some information about HTML. What is HTML? HTML is hypertext markup language, a standardized system for tagging text files to achieve font, color, graphic, and hyperlink effects on World Wide Web pages. What are tags? HTML tags are the hidden keywords within a web page that define how your web browser must format and display the content. Most tags must have two parts, an opening and closing part. This one. For example, HTML and then the closing, the forward slash HTML is the closing part. And also this one, paragraph is the opening and the slash paragraph slash P is the closing part, closing tag. And then, run natin. Ayan po yung lalabas. I am beautiful. Note that the closing tag has the same text as the opening tag, but has an additional forward slash character. I tend to interpret this as the end or close character. Do all HTML tags have an end tag? No, some tags do not come in pair. For an example is the break, like this one, BR. Wala po siyang end tag. Tapos irarun natin. Ayan po yung lalabas. Hindi na siya tuloy-tuloy. Nabi-break po siya. Break line. How many types of heading does an HTML contain? HTML defines 6 levels of headings. A heading element implies all the font changes, paragraph breaks before and after, and any white space necessary to render the heading. The heading elements are H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, and H6, with H1 being the highest or most important level, and H6 the least. For example, this one, H1, opening H1, and then, forward slash H1, which is, the meaning is closing heading 1, and then irarun natin. Yan po yung lalabas. Malaking ano siya, big good morning. Pwede rin natin siyang palitan ng gawing H6, which is the list. Yan, sisave natin. Then, run natin. Ayan, lumiit po siya. Ganun lang po yung sa heading. Next. How to create a hyperlink in HTML. HTML links are hyperlinks. You can click on a link and jump to another document. When you move the mouse over a link, the mouse arrow will turn into a little hand. Note, a link does not have to be text. Note, a link does not have to be text. It can be an image or any another document. Hyperlinks are defined with the HTML A tag. Example. Ito po yun, yung link, href equals the URL, and then the link, the HTTP is www.w3schools.com/html. Yan po, tapos i-run natin. Ayan, yan po yung lalabas. Visit our HTML tutorial. And then next, which HTML tag is used to display the data in the tabular form? An HTML table is defined with the table tag. Each table row is defined with the tr tag. A table header is defined with the th tag. By default, table heading are bold and centered. A table data or cell is defined with the td tag. Ito po yung example, yung sa table. Ito po. Yan. Next, what are some common lists that are used when designing a page? You can insert any or a combination of the following list types. The ordered list, unordered list, definition list, menu list, and directory list. Each of these list types makes use of a different tag set to compose. Ordered list is the OL, unordered list is UL. Then next is, what is the difference between HTML elements and tags? Technically, an HTML element is the collection of start tag, its attributes, and end tag, and everything in between. On the other hand, an HTML tag, either opening or closing, is used to mark the start or end of an element. As you can see in the above illustration, can you create a multicolored text in a web page? To create text with different colors, use these tags for every character that you want to apply color. You can use this tag combination as many times as needed, surrounding a single character or an entire word. One. Yan. Color red, how are you? And the blue is I'm good. Run po natin. Ayan po yung lalabas. How are you? I'm good. Okay. Is it possible to change the color of the palette? Yes, it is. For example, this one. Ayan. Raran po natin. Ayan. Kulay red na po yung bullets niya. What is SVG? SVG stands for Scalable Vector Graphics. SVG defines vector-based graphics in XML format. Ganito po siya. Yan. Yan po yung example. Run po natin. Yan. Yan po. Okay guys, that's all. And thank you. I hope you enjoyed my tutorial today. Thank you and God bless.
Hi guys! Hello once again. I'm Arnold Presentation, and in this video, I'm going to teach you some information about CSS. Now, what is CSS? Remember, HTML or the Hypertext Markup Language is the coding language that serves as the foundation for all web development. Well, if HTML is the first language you'll want to learn when you're interested in building a website, and discussing is the CSS. CSS stands for Cascading Sheets with an emphasis placed on style, while HTML is used to structure a web document, defining things like headlines and paragraphs, and allowing you to embed images, video, or the other media. CSS comes through the specifies your document styles, like the page layout, the colors, and the fonts are all determined with CSS. Now, how does CSS work? CSS brings styles to your web pages by interacting with HTML elements. Elements are the individual HTML components of a web page. For instance, a paragraph, which in HTML might look like this, by creating a simple paragraph in your CSS. Now, put as open HTML, then close. Now, in creating a paragraph, just put the p tag or the paragraph tags. Then, create all ng paragraph. This. Then save and launch intro. Sweet. Yeah. And then, if you wanted to make this paragraph appear in different colors, like pink, to the people viewing your web page through a web browser, you'd use CSS code that looks like this. For example, style of it, style. Then first value. Open bracket. Then pink. Okay, see. Yan. Maging pink na po. Then next, what is embedded style sheet? An embedded style sheet is a CSS style specification method used with HTML. You can embed the entire style sheet in an HTML document by using the styles document. For example, I'm going back to the Notepad++. And delete. Background color yeah. Put P or the paragraph tags, then this paragraph will not be affected. Then create the header or the H1. The internal style sheet is a filler. Close head. Then save. Then flash. And go. Tapos, kung gusto niyo pong baguhin yung kulay na header natin. So, lagyan lang po ito ng H1 sa baba. H1 is open bracket space color and red. Tapos lagyan na rin tayo ng margin left 80 pixels. Then save and run. Yan. Yan po kung paano mag-embed ng style sheet. Then the next is what are the advantage of embedded style sheets? Embedded style sheets or advantages are the classes can be created for use on multiple tags types in a document. Selector and grouping methods can be used to apply styles under complex context. Then, no additional downloads necessary to receive style information. So yun guys, I hope nakatulong sa inyong presentations, and thank you and God bless.
Hello, good morning. I'm Ian Miranda. I'm talking about what is JavaScript. JavaScript is a scripting language that enables you create dynamically difficult content, control multimedia, animate images. So what is the real name of JavaScript? The real name of JavaScript is ECMAScript. The standard is developed and maintained by the ECMA organization. So here's the sample using for JavaScript. I'm gonna use source code. So, let's try. Ganyan na. So, ito, lumanap mo siya. So, maglalagay po tayo ng comment section sa JavaScript. Ano ba ang comment? So, gawa kong bagyo. Fine. Notepad.
Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this never end, no they don't fade away. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on.
this is the comment.
The ones who stood for something more. We won't forget your names. The tide is high, say goodbye. We set and sail, and all those midnight secrets told, we'll take them to the grave. So when I'm gone, oh when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding
Caption.
on, keep
All
holding on.
comment to the
And I'll be
question.
right there,
Caption.
close to the sun, close to the sun. Close to the sun. So when I'm gone, oh when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on. And I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun.
I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, Achilles and his gold, Hercules and his gifts, Spider-Man's control, and Batman with his fist. And clearly I don't see myself upon that list. But she said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. Oh, I want something just like this. I want something just like this. I've been reading books of old, the legends and the myths, the testaments they told, the moon and its eclipse, and Superman unrolls the suit before he lived. But I'm not the kind of person that it fits. She said, where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for somebody with some superhuman gifts, some superhero, some fairy tale bliss. Just something I can turn to, somebody I can miss. I want something just like this. I want something just like this.
This is for example for
Oh, I want something
comment.
just like this.
Hit comment in JavaScript. Here's the comment. Initial counter. Initial counter. Caption. Personal counter.
Where'd
So
you wanna go?
I'm gonna show you what the other JavaScript. And here's the sample of using for JavaScript. This is called a hover section. So this is the code for hover section effects. this is for, here's the some JavaScript using for, some other JavaScript using for links, just like this, code just different, just for applying import file, something like that. And not over and container coding, just here, just like changing images, not over. So that's all. So thank you. I hope I give you something tips for each JavaScript.